Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluta, that bumbling idiot on the Paul Pluta channel. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. Look in the description for 10 ways you can help me to stay full-time. You may buy an Archie luxury branded coffee mug. You can buy all sorts of shit I'm selling. You can look at pieces I've got for sale. You can sponsor. You can get a video. You can get a paid watch review. How cool is that? A paid watch review from the Pontiff himself. $20 US. You can't go wrong. You can make a phone call and talk to me for $50 US an hour. I'll give you fashion and watch advice. Come on, fuckers. Come on, fuckers. Work with me, not against me. Here we go. We've got one here. This is from a new fan, and his name is Danawa. I don't know if that's his name. Anyhow, just call him Dan. Whoops, his name's Mark. Hi, Archie. My name is Mark. I'm a lawyer from Sydney, Australia. I love lawyers. Love your clips. You're just a genuine cunt that has the balls to be himself, say what you genuinely believe and are passionate about. Thank you. I want you to do a review on my collection. I have. Number 1. 2016 Rolex Yachtmaster 2 two-tone. 2016 gold GMT black dial. Fuck, that's expensive. 2014 steel Daytona black dial. Hublot Big Bang 18K rose gold. I know you love cars. I have a Mercedes C43 AMG daily driver and a Porsche 911 GT3 RS as my weekend blast. I also have 2 vintage air-cooled Porsches in storage. Also, can you recommend another watch for my collection? I've had a Rolex Deep Sea, GMT 2 Batman, and a Breitling Navi Timer 48mm, which I've traded, so don't include those in your suggestions. I'm leaning strongly towards Rolex Day-Date 40, 60th anniversary, rose gold on green dial. What do you think? Do you think I should go vintage? Happy to pay $50 for the review, but don't have... Okay, yep, sent him my bank account, and he's given me $50. Thank you so much, Mark. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Okie dokie. I do apologize for it taking a bit longer. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So let's have a look at his collection for starters. Let's have a look at this. Get into the meaty bits. Okay, 2016 Rolex Yachtmaster 2 two-tone. Nice watch. It's not my cup of tea. It's a little bit strange. The complication on the Yachtmaster 2, it's kind of a yachting regatta timer, but cool piece, cool piece. It's got a look to it, you know, looks real beefy. Then you've got a 2016 gold, fuck me dead, black dial GMT. Wowzers, that's a fuck off watch. I mean, that's gold sub, fuck off. That is really, really cool. That is really, 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 really cool. That's really cool. Can't argue with that. You've got a 2014 steel Daytona black dial. Oh, fuck, that's beautiful, beautiful. I tell you what, I reckon those steel Daytonas, the non-ceramic ones, I reckon they got great potential. Fucking keep it. The black dial is considered the best option. Nothing wrong with white. I love a polar, but... And you got a Hublot Big Bang 18 karat rose gold. Okay. I personally don't see the value in Hublot. Okay. I don't see the value. I personally would be inclined to say sell the fucking thing off. Okay. I don't see any value in a Hublot. I just think they're a fucking copy of the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Okay. That's my opinion. It may work with you. You may love it. I understand that. But don't buy any more Hublots. Stop Hublots. Now, I'm sensing from reading your collection here, you're not really a used buyer. My best advice to you is drag your ass down to Sydney Vintage Watches, which is actually called Vintage Watch Co. Vintage Watch Co. Ask for Ronnie or Luke. Say, hello, I'm Mark. I'm an Archie Luxury fan. Archie said to come down, say hello, make a contact, because these guys get some really good watches in the store. They get great pieces coming in, and sometimes you want to keep your eye out for a bargain that surfaces. You don't always want to pay fucking retail, and I don't want to be a cunt, Mark, but did you get much of a discount on those pieces? I hope you did, because the Daytona you probably didn't, you'd have to pay retail. The Hublot, ooh, you're going to learn about resale when it comes to selling that one. The gold GMT, I hope you got a hefty discount. I'm thinking at least 15% I would have wanted on the gold. I would have wanted 20, to be honest with you. That's what you should have got, 20 plus. But, and then the two-tone Yachtmaster, you'd want at least 15 off that. So, you know, I wouldn't be in such a hurry for the boutique experience. You're going to pay a lot of money for the boutique experience. So, but it's, I've got to be honest with you, what is the collection? I can sense what you're trying to do. You're a successful Sydney sider, and that's okay. That's okay. That's perfectly okay there. Okay, it's great. You like some great cars. That's really good. I can see you're putting the billable hours in. Okay, what do I recommend? What can you also recommend another watch for you? Yes, I can. I can recommend a few things. For starters, let's clean up your collection. Let's get rid of the Hublot. That's going to free up some money, and let's get rid of it. It's not a great watch. What I'd be buying if I were you, successful Sydney sider, I show you what I'd be buying. I reckon myself, I'd be getting into a Patek. I reckon that there, for all your watch collecting friends, that's the ultimate circle jerker stopper. Okay, get a complicated Patek. This is a world time, which gives you the time in the 24-hour time zones. You press the button here and it changes. So, very good thing for an international traveler. Just a fuck off piece. Just sophisticated and suave. Think Mercedes-Benz S-Class. That's what this handcrafted beautiful thing is, okay? That's what it is. It's old money, okay? So I really think myself, you've got a bit of maturity. You seem to be earning some big bucks. Get one of these. Get a Patek. Now, Sydney Vintage Watches, they rebranded as Vintage Watch Co. They got a yellow gold version of these. Yellow gold version on their website, 27,500, which I think is pretty good value. The white gold and rose gold, they're normally about $1,000 more than yellow gold, but I reckon for Sydney, yellow gold may be the right metal for you. Very understated elegance, very classy piece. The world time, just a fuck off piece. I'm not just saying that because I've got one here in my hand. It's just a really cool watch. It's just really fucking cool. That's what it is. It's really, really cool. Really, 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 really cool. It's really cool. It's really cool. Okay? So, in my opinion, I'd be doing that. I reckon that's a fucking cool watch, okay? A Patek, quality Patek, okay? I reckon that's a cool piece. The other thing I would be doing is too, you've got the, otherwise I'd say to you a gold Submariner, but you've already got the gold GMT. I think, just move away from gold sports watches. I mean, that is a fucking lovely genre. Let me say that. That is a lovely genre. What do I think of the Rolex Date 840? I think they're still a bit too expensive because they're not really on the second-hand market in good value. I'd rather buy a fucking second-hand World Time than a brand new Rolex Date 8. The other thing is, I reckon for a sophisticated lawyer, why don't you get a nice big fuck off reverso? They're amazing, bang per buck. Really, really, really amazing, bang per buck. I mean, you're looking at Patek quality at a Rolex price. They're quite amazing. I'd also say to you, so you've got a two-tone Rolex, solid gold GMT, two-tone Rolex Yachtmaster, 2, solid gold GMT, steel Daytona. Okay, now we're going to fuck the Hublot off. We've already said that. I would try and build a few steel stunners, because there's days when you just don't want to wear a gold watch. They're quite soft, and you want to keep it for special occasions. It's like having a Rolls Royce and using it every day. You don't really want to do that. So my advice to you, I would load up a few really cool steel stunners. Okay, I know people are going to criticize me for this because I always say it over and over again. Omega Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon, steel. Rolex Explorer 2, second-hand Polar, get a white dial one, really cool to have a white dial sports watch. Polar, okay. Good bang per buck on the used market. Go to Vintage Watch Co. That you tell them you're looking for one, they'll get a nice minty one for you. I would build up a couple steel stunners, maybe a steel Submariner, or I tell you what would be really cool. I'd move away from new. I don't like buying new. I reckon the sweet spot would be a Rolex Sea Dweller pre-ceramic. So the pre-ceramics, the previous ones, they may go off like an air-cooled Porsche. Okay, I reckon the pre-ceramic, I reckon that's wise buying. You got some beautiful modern pieces. Let's add a bit of pre-ceramic there. Okay, now you've also said there, Archie, I've been looking for a Patek 5711 or a 5712. Can you help me find one? Do you know anyone who's selling? Oh, I wish I did. They're in very short supply. The Nautilus, incredibly expensive. They're kind of like the Patek version of a Daytona. The 5711 is the classic 3-hand and date Nautilus, and the 5712 is a slightly mini complication one. I would say to you, really, have a look. Go to Vintage Watch Co. I'd rather get a fucking World Time than a fucking Nautilus any day of the week. Okay, that's my opinion. You might say I'm crazy to say that, crazy, but I reckon it just pops. It just really pops. So in my opinion there, I would be fucking get in touch. You want to build a rapport with a vintage dealer. Sydney Vintage Watches, Vintage Watch Co. in the Strand Arcade. Fucking top guys. Ask for Ronnie and they'll look after you. They're good pieces. I'd be looking out for some good buys. I don't want to just pay retail. Retail sucks. It sucks. You've got enough pieces you've probably paid retail for. Let's get some good deals. I'm Paul Pluta from the Paul Pluta channel. I hope this has been useful. Like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about the channel. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. and 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
Hello, fuckers. I'm Jesus, and I wanted to thank you for watching the Archie Luxury channel on YouTube. Archie is one funny fucker, and I love his work, unlike some other nasty fuckers. Did you know some of the other nasty fuckers worship Satan? That's right, they worship the devil. I love Archie Luxury, and I know he's happy you are watching. Love you all, and please keep watching. Please look in the description of this video to find 10 ways you can help Archie.